Hello there, guys. I guess we're live and ready for the second leg of our flight. So we flew from Melbourne to... God, I forgot the name again. I'm so bad with names, I'm sorry about that. I'ma Google it. Hobart. I'm sorry, I have memory issues. JK, it's just that it's a very different name. I mean, it's the first time I heard that in my whole life, so it's quite hard to memorize, you know. It's not like a popular city name, it's not like famous, so, you know, it's hard. Almost like Hobart's. Hobart's. Anyway, back to the cockpit. Now we gotta get started with the procedures. First of all, let's take a look outside. It's a beautiful night in Hobart. I promise I'm not gonna forget that again. I'm gonna try to not. I'm gonna try not to emit. As you can see, we are we're using a very sexy livery, Kung Fu Panda 3. Yeah, boys, that's right, Kung Fu Panda. Very sweet livery from Jetstar VHVFX. It's a real livery, but they got rid of the pandas because, you know, Kung Fu Panda is quite old. It's 2016 anyway. Back to what matters. Let's start the thing up. First of all, the batteries, the pumps, all the white lights must be clicked on. And there are no lights anymore, which means that we're good. So, rate of speed, we're gonna cruise at 36,000 feet. Just making sure. Gotta have it here, you know, just in case. Because what if I forget about it? You know, better safe than sorry. You know, I have the flight plan at my left side. Anyway, okay, so display is on. I'm not quite sure about... oh yes, I might need to get closer because I can't see if it's turning or not. Oh shoot, I bet it is, but damn, I can see. I'm sorry guys, I'm a little blind. Is it turning? God, it's so dark. I gotta turn the lights on. Alright, so where's the line knob? There we go. Boom. Sweet. Now we have, okay, maybe more than we could ever need, but there we go. Now I can see the knob and it's on. So now we go to the ECAM lights can come on. Wonderful. I love the night lighting, dude. It's so pretty. Am I right? So airport code. We are going from YMHB to YPAD, where iPads are made. I mean Adelaide. Anyway, I don't know, just about it. Whatever. Coast index is 18. Bree. You know, you gotta save fuel, so we're gonna go with the low coast index. Radios are on. Flight 360, flight level 360. Flight number is JST680. JST680. There we go. Load. Now we gotta input our load in. 148 passengers. We got almost a ton of cargo and 9.4. Yeah, it's a long flight. It's gonna take us 1 hour and 50 minutes, around that. 49, 48, 51, 52, around that ballpark. Load. And now we gotta call Ground Services X to get stuff in, you know, the cargo, the food, all the fancy stuff we gotta need for a flight. So few blocks 9.4. There we go. Now we can finally request catering. There you go, catering was requested. I'm gonna go with Alpha, even though I'm not sure if that's the real one that does the catering in real life. I don't know. I don't know how it is in Australia, you know. Australia might make some flight sim come flying from Hobart to Adelaide on Twitch. Join us for some fun moments. Not fun at all? I mean, of course, it's very fun. Absolutely. Anyway, twitch.tv. There's my link. There we go. So now we are about to get some fun moments. Fair enough, catering's here. Catering, I mean, we have to open the doors. So front right and AFT right are on. They're not quite there though. Oh, Virgin. Take a look at that. Beautiful. Oh my god, lighting spot on. At first sight, it doesn't even look like Flight Sim X. Okay, it does, but you know. Sweet. Anyway, now we gotta go and start the checklist because we gotta save time. We have to save time. I want to be quick on the ground because I want to take off as quick as possible. I want to make it as quick as possible. So APU's coming on.
Electrical power.
External
we
power
have
is
the
on.
block set up, so we can
lights.
start with
Set on.
Engine
take
master.
off.
Both off.
Set up.
Engine mode selector.
Climb.
Check normal.
Boost
Landing
descent.
gear lever.
Fine. Okay,
Checked.
so
Parking
let's
brake.
request.
Off.
Flaps.
White pad.
Check position.
Speed brake lever.
1020.
Check retracted.
Thrust levers.
There we
Idle.
Transponder mode.
go.
Check standby.
357.
Radio control panel.
On.
By the way, we're gonna
Recall.
go for an air
Checked.
nav approach.
Engine
There's no ILS again.
Flight director.
On.
It's gonna be quite hard.
Emergency lights.
But you know, we're
Set.
ready for that, I
No
suppose.
smoking sign.
So here's
Set
the
on.
settings
Anti-ice.
we're gonna need.
Off.
Now we gotta go
Probe
back to
window
the
heat.
flight plan
Auto
and
Air condition.
white pad.
Checked.
Ventilation panel.
Arrival.
is checked.
Electric panel.
ILS 23Z. That's the
Fuel
one
pumps.
we're taking, and we're gonna
On.
go.
Hydraulics.
Is
I'm not
checked.
sure
Accurate
actually.
pressure.
Oh shoot, there's plenty. Okay, I'ma check the charts. I'm gonna make it visible so that you guys can see the same thing I'm seeing right now. Just, you know, to make it fair, so you guys can actually see all the stuff I'm doing. So I'm trying to find oh no, it's on runway 23. Oh my god, it's runway 5, but it's 5Z, so it's our nav Z. Is it? Dude, I don't remember. Anyway, okay, so flight plan, we gotta go and insert, even though that's not really what we're gonna do. We're gonna go runway 5, and it's 5Z. Is it 5Z? Well, it has to be. First, let's choose Z. Okay, so 5Z, which is the one I took a picture from. Yes. Our nav Z, nav X, our nav. Oh shoot. Okay, I actually don't know. I'm confused just a little bit. It's the hardest part, you know, getting the approach right. It's probably the hardest part of flying.
Confused? Just a little bit.
Okay, so it's Ernav Z. That's the one we've taken, so wonderful.
It's probably the hardest part.
Anyway, I had to do something real quick. Back. Let's see. So, where is it? Oh my god. Let's see. That's alright. You gotta be kidding me. Don't tell me. Did I believe maybe I got the 23 one, even though I'm pretty sure it did not. Oh yeah, we gotta close the doors. Aircraft doors, front right, and AFT right.
I'm pretty sure it did not.
Oh yeah, we gotta close the doors. So, aircraft doors. Now we can open cargo doors and AFT left and request boarding, which will happen as soon as the catering equals our doors and far away from me. So request boarding. Waiting for services to complete. Whatever. So it's runway 5. Our nav Z. It's not showing up though. What's going on? Oh, so it's runway 5. I get it. I get it. It's not showing up though. Where is it? What's going on? Oh, nav Z. I get it. I get it. It's not showing up though. Where is it? What's going on? Oh jeez.
Morning. Good morning.
Okay. It's
Morning.
scary.
Morning.
A little bit concerning because I'm not finding it, even though I took the picture from the same chart, but I can find our nav Z on the. Okay, that's really weird. Our nav Z, runway 5. There we go. So, Lunga. That's the one we're taking. We're going from left side, right side. Yeah, we're gonna go from the right side. I don't know if you guys can actually see my pointer, but we're gonna go from like, you know, that direction. I'm trying to point it out.
How are you? I'm
It's
doing
not working.
good.
Feels very bad, man. Anyway, so it's Lunga.
Good
I have to
evening,
find
ma'am.
it.
How are you? I'm doing
So-
good.
There's not a Lunga there. Oh shoot. Okay, so I'm gonna try Alex. I'm not sure if that's the right one. Okay, shows me Dukes. Where's Dukes? Dukes. There's no Dukes. Okay. It's gonna be harder than I thought. Actually, way
Good evening,
harder.
ma'am. How are you? I'm doing good.
Jeez. That shit.
Hello.
So, okie dokie, we're
Good
gonna
morning.
get, let's take a look at how it shapes up. I think we have IRS right now. Yeah, we do. We have alignment. We can see the route. So, let's take a look and see how it shapes up. Maybe, okay, so there's this continuity right there. A little weird, yeah. But it does shape up very nicely after that very odd turn. We go to pad C and then we go to pads F and we approach the runway. Seems easy enough. I'm not sure if we're gonna get full alignment though. It doesn't look aligned, you know? But I think we'll be fine. A little bit of hand flying won't kill us, am I right? We're gonna go a little. We're gonna do things differently, a little bit different from what was planned, but you know, I think we can close the doors. No, we can't. We're getting stuff in. Look at that. Wow. Beautiful. So we got the baggage trucks now. Second one. Looks pretty nice. Oh my god. I forgot the chart open. So that's better. Okay, so here's the airport layout. We are at gate 5, which is right here, and we're gonna take off from runway 3, which is here. Bottom. I forgot you guys can see the mouse cursor, but still, you guys can see the chart pretty well. I think it's big enough, pretty visible, so you know. Anyway, back to the airplane. Okay, maybe that ABS better. That's better. ABS sounds destroying my ears, so decided to get rid of it. And now we just gotta wait. It's gonna take longer than planned, but you know, getting bags in, and we can finally take off. It's gonna be a very short flight, not quite as short as the ones I did before. It's gonna be like 2 hours, but still, you know, not really long journey at all. It's gonna be easy. We're gonna survive. The odds are high. Our nav again, which is always quite exciting because you don't know for sure if you're gonna make it or not. It's always a surprise, and when you make it, it's pretty satisfying. You know, you feel like you are doing things right for once. Anyway, let's see what we can do. Let's keep our hopes up, and you know, I guess we're almost ready now. Just look at which. Okay, one of the baggage trucks are gone. I think we're all gone. Nope. There's one more to go. Close the main cargo bay. Okay, it's a little laggy, but still. So, back. That plane looks so funny, oh my god. With that panda livery. It's very different. It's not quite common to see stuff like that. Other than like AMA from Japan and Jetstar, it seems. The more you know. Okay, so we can close the doors now because we got passengers in, we got everything in. Cargo, we got loads, we got everything sorted out. Most of it. Yeah, most of it, I suppose. Let's see. Yeah. So we've done a perf page, we've done init page 1 and page 2, we've done data page, we've done the flight plan,
the cabin
we got
is
the
secure.
approach
All
brief.
passengers are aboard.
So I think
Before
we are...
start checklist.
Yeah, we are almost ready.
Windows and doors.
We can call pushback
Closed and
soon.
locked.
APU.
I'm on
APU on.
APU lead.
reset position and ask
Set
for pushback
on.
soon
External
enough.
power.
We just gotta
Disconnected and
uh,
off.
Cabin signs.
get the thing started, getting
Set
going,
on.
you know.
Thrust
Idle.
levers.
335
Parking
to 24.
Set
I
on.
know I'm the
Bearer reference.
TARA. I'm not sure if we can turn the transponder on yet. We can't. But I'm gonna let the number set.
102.
I'm not using ATC, so we're just
102.
going with our
Check. Beacon
imagination.
lights.
Let's
Set
pretend
on.
Checklist complete.
it's the right number, so you know. Okay, we're good. We're good. So now it's the magic pushback. Let me just make sure that That's runway 12. We are taking off from 30, so opposite side. Nose right, left, right, left. So we're gonna go nose left. Yeah. Request pushback and departure. Nose left. Okay. Oh, there's just. Are you serious? Straight pushback. Okay. Do you want you to start engines? Nope. There we go. Gonna make it quick.
Hello, Captain.
That was a very
You're ready for
fast
pushback.
cockpit what? Jeez. Cockpit preparation. I mean, we got everything right. Now we're just
Locking gear.
flying already. So we're just gotta make it to the runway and take off. Easy as that. So main gear's locked. We'll soon be able to release the parking brakes and start and let the dreams come true. The flying dreams. Night flying.
Departure check completed. Flight has been inserted. Release parking brake.
Okay, parking brakes can come
Parking
off.
brakes
Commencing
released.
push. All engines clear. Start that wheel.
Okay, I'm gonna start right now. So, engine
Starting
2
engine 2.
coming up. We gotta take a very close look up here doing the pushback because it's manual. So, stop here and complete. Soon enough, we have to click on it. Oh, there's an end tab there. Nice. Alright. I guess it might be time to stop. Oh shoot. Just a little bit more. It wasn't meant to be straight, but that's the only option we got. Stop. I'm just taking it to the grass. That's not good. We're gonna stop here. There we go. I blame ground services acts, but you know. So
Set parking brake.
we got engine 2 stabilized, and we can finally set
Parking
parking
brakes
brakes.
are set.
Starting
Engine
number
1
1.
set. It's on. I mean, let's watch the beautiful moment of freedom. We shall be free. Freedom to the people, they say. There we go, please, set me free.
Unlocking gear.
Oh yes, please.
Tow truck disconnected. Flight has been removed.
Thank you so much, good sir. Now we're free. So the GPU is gonna come off soon. Engine 1 is almost stabilized. We're pretty close to getting stabilized. Like really, really close.
Engine 1 is stabilized.
There we go.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
Now we just gotta wait. So far so good for us. That was pretty quick. It took us around 24 minutes. The average is like 30 minutes, 35 minutes. So we are actually pretty fast, which is excellent. And it also means that we're gonna get in there quicker in Adelaide. I mean, and white pad, the mighty Apple Airport, JK. Fun,
After start checklist.
fun name though.
Engine mode selector.
Check normal.
APU bleed.
Set
Fun
off.
APU master.
ICAO name. White
Set off.
Ground spoilers.
Gray.
Set.
Rudder trim.
Dream.
Checked 0.
Pitch trim.
That's set. We're good.
Checked.
I think we're good.
Flight controls.
Okay, time to make sure the controls are working. They might be, because it's a new plane.
Full
There we
left.
go. There we go.
Full right. Neutral up.
Full down.
Full down. Neutral. Rudder.
Further left. Left.
Full left.
Right.
Full right. Neutral.
Check.
I think we're
Flaps.
good, boys. We might be good.
Flaps 1.
Anti-ice.
Off.
Ecam status.
Checked.
Ecam door page.
Checked.
Hand signal.
Received.
Checklist complete.
And here we go. See you guys. And Adelaide. I mean, let's go. Parking brakes can come off. We can give it a little bit power. Just a little bit though, because we have to make a very, very, very sharp turn to make it the taxiway. Then we're gonna make it to the runway. Then we gotta turn around and take off. Sounds about right. Okay, so there we go. Oh shoot, there's the taxiway. Let's try to make it right this time. It's in night flight. Way shorter than usual. Oh shoot, the runway is also short, so we gotta power up to 50%.
Taxiing
and then
checklist.
Toga maybe? Not sure. Let's see.
No slide.
I hope to
Set
make it
on.
very smooth landing
check.
once we are in
Pedal
Adelaide.
pressed. Checked 0.
Check. Auto brakes.
I kinda
Max.
feel
Take off
bad when
data.
I slam the plane down, even though
Reviewed.
it hardly
FCU.
happens.
Checked.
But you know,
Slide
when
instruments.
I'm live
Checked.
streaming,
Checked.
bad things
TO
happen.
config.
So,
Set.
I don't know.
Checklist complete.
Anyway, I'll take off. I'll watch it get to like 10,000 feet, and I'll be AFK for quite some time because I have stuff to do. But if you wanna talk, just hit me up on Twitch chat. I'll be there, but microphone will be off because I'll be doing stuff. I'll be like calling people and stuff like that. So you know. All right. So we got the takeoff briefing. We got everything planned out ready. So guess we good. We can finally take off and hope for the best, which would be, of course, getting live in Adelaide, which we might do just fine. We gotta go to the end of the runway and then make a sharp turn and take off. Okay, we can start with the takeoff
Flight
checklist
attendants, seats for takeoff.
before takeoff.
Before
I mean.
takeoff checklist.
Brake temperature.
Yeah, my love
Checked.
is
Brake
what
fans.
you- it's beautiful.
Off.
Engine mode selector.
Checked normal.
TCAS.
TARA tilt above.
Exterior lights.
Set on.
Sliding tables.
Stowed.
Stowed. Checklist complete.
Checklist complete. I guess we're fine. So we gotta go to the very end of the runway, then we gotta make that sharp turn, and we're good. Easy, pretty much walk in the park, and soon enough we'll be landing in Adelaide, just in 1 hour and 52 minutes around that. Not quite sure because of the coastiness, but we'll be fine. I promise you guys that we'll be just fine. So here's the turnaround point. Great. Okay, so how do we do that? I'm not sure. I'm gonna go just there to there. There's plenty of room here. Should turn this baby boy and get in line and ready to go. So we brake, careful, careful. Oh shit. I'm pretty sure I'm not doing it right, but okay. So I'm not sure if I should go MCT or Toga. Okay, maybe MCT will do it. Let's see. First we gotta Go all the way up to 50%. Wonderful. Now we can go to climb. There we go.
Take off.
MCT, there we go.
Man,
There we go,
flex,
there we go,
and
boys.
SRS.
We're gonna fly,
Check.
we are born soon enough.
Power set.
We'll be flying like birds. Oh my god. Are we gonna make it? Not quite sure, because the runway is kind of short. Yeah, I think
100 knots.
MCT
Checked.
did just fine. Take off very, very end of the runway. Oh my god. I'm scared.
Mid one.
There we go.
Rotate.
And we are airborne.
Positive climb.
There we go. There we
Gear
go,
up.
boys.
Navigation.
Check.
Goodbye. Forgot the name again. Oh my god. Jesus Christ, what's wrong with me? Forgot again. Promised I wasn't gonna forget,
Gears up,
and I
lights off.
forgot. I feel so bad. Okay, let's concentrate. I'm pretty sure I can remember. Oh shit, I can't. Rip. Okay, so we're gonna go manually for quite some time, because you know it's a straight line. There's no traffic, so you
Climb
could,
thrust.
we're good with manual flight for quite some time. Oh, is it a straight line for 28? Oh shoot, nice. 28 nautical miles of straight line. Fun. And before the whole flight is a straight line. That would be hell of fun, dude. Better take a sharp turn just to get aligned. Because the wind's throwing us a little bit to the side. But we'll be fine eventually. Just okay. Now we're aligned. It's so nice to hand fly an A320. Oh my god, it feels so good. I'm gonna try and get to 10,000 feet manually, just because you know we got time to spare. It's a long journey. That's a long. You know, there's quite a little bit of space from the cruise altitude, top of cruise to top of descent, so that would be a lot of time for AFK. So I'm gonna be here for the first 10,000 feet, maybe even the first 20,000 feet, flying manually. It's not really what most pilots do, but it's fun. It's very fun to just go and fly it on your own. As long as you keep on line and make sure that there's no oncoming traffic, should be fine. And damn, it's beautiful. I love flying at night. It's amazing. I mean, just take a look outside. Look at the clouds, look at the sky. They got it so right. Might be brighter than normal, but you know. Okay, so I'm gonna go to the left a little bit. Oh my god, we got a lot of wind. But we'll be fine. Very fine. There we go. Coming up. Oh yeah, we are using CI 18, so you know it's gonna take quite some time to get to 36,000 feet, which is very bad. Let's take a look outside. Oh shoot, let me move a little bit because I don't want to see my chair. Seat, whatever you want to name it. So there we go, the lights of that city that I forgot the name. It's an island in Tasmania, as you can see. It does look pretty beautiful, even though it's standard scenery. Looks good enough. It would look even better with Auto 4XP. We're explaining 11. I can't run it, so you know, I'm good with flight sim though. I like it. I like the game. It's pretty beautiful. And damn, I love this A320. It's so beautifully modeled. Just take. Okay, my hands are a little rough on the analog sticks, but still. The point is, it's very well modeled. Airsoft does a very nice job with the model. It looks spot on, I'm not gonna lie. So there we go. 10,000 feet, hand flown. Because I don't know actually. I'm just feeling like doing it. Okay, we're losing lots of airspeed though. I'm gonna
What's your pilot on?
pilot on. Just in case. We made it to 10,000 feet and the lights are still on, it seems, which is very odd. Autopilot. No, it's off. Is it off? Yeah, it's off. Nice. So it's working.
Flap 0.
Oh my god, the
Check
flaps were
flap
set
0.
still. That's very bad.
And the after takeoff checklist.
Oh my god.
Engine mode selector.
Check normal.
Spoilers.
Oh my god, that was pretty
Set.
bad.
Flaps.
Forgot about the flaps.
Check contracted.
Pilot
Landing gear.
did
Gear
forgot
up,
as well.
lights off.
Exterior lights.
That could have been
Set off.
bad.
Flaps.
Both on.
And you're gonna
Anti-ice.
get delayed because
TCAS.
of that.
Checked.
Anyway,
Altimeter.
we're good now.
Standard.
Checklist complete.
I'm gonna be right back. I hope you guys enjoyed the flight. And if you guys are on Project Fly, you guys can track me on radar. I'll be there. This flight, JSL680, as far as I remember. Let's go track the flight there, see like stuff like altitude and speed and all the stuff that's on the overlay. So 7 minutes of flight so far. We're doing just fine. So yeah, be right back. Gonna do some stuff. Hope you guys enjoy the flight, and I'll see you guys once we are like ready for descent, or maybe even a little before that. Because you know, I'm not sure if that's I mean the things I have to do will take long or not. Maybe they will, maybe they won't. We shall figure out. Anyway, top of climb is at 9:29. It's 9:15 right now, and top of descent it's at 10:28. There's plenty of time. We got more than 1 hour of cruise flight, which is good for me because I have more time to do my stuff. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. Take care, and I love you all.
Hello, Captain. Would you like some coffee? Enjoy. for you, Captain. Here you are.
Descent preparation checklist.
Seatbelt signs.
On.
Anti-ice.
Off.
Landing information.
Received.
Altimeter.
Standard.
Error radio.
Set.
Checklist complete.
Initiating descent.
FMA check.
Radar tilt.
Yes, it's your boy.
Set below.
We're back. And this shall start the descent now. Finally, it was quite a long flight so far. 1 hour and 28 minutes. I'm not used to that. I'm still a huge fan of half an hour flights, you know, 30 minutes, 35 minutes, around that. Still, we're almost there. Just a little bit more, and we'll be there. 1 hour and 28 minutes of flight. Oh boy, there's more. It's around 20 minutes more, 25 minutes more, and then we finally land. You know, so far so good. Not gonna lie, it's been a nice flight. Calm winds. Oh, all right, not so calm right now, but still, it was pretty calm at first, and we're making it. You know. Weird happen, which is great. And we're alive, kinda. Alright, so now it's the time when we'll finally start planning the final approach, getting like weather information, stuff like that. We're almost there, boys. Have just a few more minutes to go. It's planned. Arrival time is planned to 0020Z. So we're almost there. Just a little bit more. Around. I don't know. Actually, I don't know. Might be off because it's 21:14 right now. 22:23. Oh yeah, it's definitely off because we won't make it in less than 6 minutes, no way. It's not gonna happen. But I would say around 21:45 my time, 21:50 my time. That would be way more like realistic time, arrival time. I mean. Anyway, we're 3,000 feet now. I'm just gonna sit back and relax. Because there's still a little bit to go. So I'm gonna just enjoy the ride. It's been a very nice flight so far, I'm not gonna lie. It's been pretty good. I ate, did my stuff, you know. Now we just gotta sit back, enjoy the rest of the flight, and hopefully make a good landing, which is the plan, because, you know, it's been 2 hours so far from the moment we started the stream. Now ground services, all the fancy stuff. The flight planning took quite some time as well, and 1 hour and 31 minutes of flight, which runs up to around, you know, 30 minutes of ground time. So far so good. Very much. That sums up the entire flight. I'm pretty happy with what we got so far, and I'm a little concerned though, not gonna lie, about the approach, because I'm not used to RNAVs. I mean, I've done quite a lot of RNAVs, but you know, it's always a surprise. I'm not sure if it's gonna align or not with the runway, because when it does not, it's a little scary because you gotta fix it, and that usually happens pretty close to the runway, and I might screw up because I don't trust my hands a lot, which sounds weird, I know, for a pilot. He's not trusting his own hands, but you know, I usually like to let the AP do the hard stuff. I usually don't like to hand fly a lot because, you know, winds and, you know, I sometimes overcorrect. I end up fucking up more than was meant to be fucked up, so, you know, there's that. But other than that, it's fine. I've never crashed, which is good. Around, I don't know, $600 of A320 experience, which is quite a lot, and I'm a little bored. I'm not gonna lie. I've been thinking about getting a new plane, new challenge. Was considering getting back to the Q400, but I don't know. I mean, it's a nice plane. I'm not gonna lie. I love the Q400, but you know, shorter flights and there's a lot more of work because there's no co-pilot, so it's pretty tiring. You know, I'm on vacation. I just want to relax and have fun. And I'm not saying that Q400 is not fun. It's a wonderful plane. It's probably the best plane ever made for Flight Sim-X, but it's a little complicated. It's a little overtaxing, you know. It's kind of overwhelming for me because I'm pretty new to simulation. I've been flight simming for 3 years now, around that, which for flight simming standards, it's not enough, you know. 3 years is just not enough. I'm barely starting because 3 years is like nothing in flight terms. And I mean, it's not being like 3 years straight every day. It's more like, you know, the first year was like maybe 3 months of flight experience. Then I took a break. It was fun, though. It was my first months actually with flight sim were pretty fun. I was learning the 172 small Cessna, yeah, and it was amazing. It was literally my first time with planes, and I kind of learned pretty fast. Made a few mistakes at first, but I got the hang of it, and I kind of crossed the entire world. Kinda. Not really the entire world, but I would say South America, Central America, North America, and a little bit of Germany and Netherlands and UK. So around, I don't know, $200 a flight. It was pretty fun. It's something that I can lie about. I won't deny that. It was pretty fun. I loved the fact that it was pretty easy to get flying. You know, there was no planning, there was no catering, it was just flying, you know, take the plane and fly. And I loved it, the simplicity, you know. I just had to turn the plane on, set up the route, GNS 430, and that was it. Job was done, and I was ready for takeoff, pretty much. I mean, there was the checklist, there was important things to do, like the duck covers, stuff like that, but it was pretty fast, usually 5 minutes, 6 minutes, no more than that. And then I was ready. And now with the airliners, it's always around 25 to 40 minutes of planning, route planning, and then you have the pushback, you have all the, you know, things you gotta do. I mean, it's fun, I love doing it, I'm not gonna lie. Otherwise I would just start in RTO mode, which is not the case. I always start coding dark. I love doing it. It became part of my life. Flight simulation is like one of my favorite things. I can't deny that. I'm a huge lover. I'm a huge fan of flight simulation. It's been playing a huge role in my life. I want to take it more seriously. I've been trying to improve a lot as far as technical knowledge goes, because I can really fly in real life. I have perception. That's something for another live stream. Still, I can't fly in real life, which is pretty sad. And we have flight sim, you know, it's almost the same thing. I know it's not the same thing, but it feels a little bit like the real deal. So I'm good with that. I just love flying. It's amazing, and I always like new challenges. I would definitely try new stuff if I could, but you know, money-wise, I'm a little short now. like to try 737, maybe one day 777, 747 and mighty 747 Queen of Skies. Maybe one day we could get hands on it and fly, and try flying it because it's complex. I'm more of an Airbus guy, honestly, because it's simpler. I mean, it's simple but complex because it might look pretty simple. It might look like a walk in the park. It's very automated, but there's a lot of things going on under the hood. You know, you gotta keep an eye on everything to make sure that things will go as planned. It's not as easy as people usually say, like, oh my god, it's so easy to fly the A320. No, it's not that easy. Every plane has its own level of complexity, every plane has its own mightiness, and A320 is no different. It's easier to get hang of, but it's pretty hard to master like any other plane. I would say that it would take less time to actually learn how to do the basic stuff with the A320 than it would take with the 737. That's pretty obvious, I know, but when it comes to mastering it, I would say that it's not easy at all. Maybe harder than 737 because there's a lot of automation, and with automation there's a lot of redundancy and stuff like that, which takes a lot of, you know, knowledge. So you gotta know which system's gonna take the function of the system that's not working anymore. That's what redundancy is all about. So you have backup systems for everything. You gotta know how to use that, how to enable those backup systems. Of course, it's not modeled in the Aerosoft A320, but in real life, you know, it's there, and you gotta know how to deal with it. And there's a lot of redundancy, which makes it very safe to fly, which makes it really safe. And hands down, my favorite airliner, no doubt about it. A319, A320. The A321 not so much. I quite like it, but the A320 and the A319 are rough. Not so sure about the A318 though. I've flown it like 2 times, maybe a little more than that. That's it. I don't know, I just don't feel comfortable with the A318. It's like barely used as well. There's that. I find it pretty weird. Baby bus doesn't look appealing to me, but the A320 is like love, boy. It's fucking fire, dude. I love it. It's so beautiful, you know. The cockpit, BFD, the ECAM. It's very. I mean, it's kind of a mix between old and new, because, you know, the A320 isn't quite a new plane when it comes to systems and stuff like that, but still, it does look nice. It does look modern, even though it's not, even though it's 80 stacked, but, you know, I could even say that it's sort of a temporal. You know, it never gets old. I don't know if that word is actually a thing in English, but still, temporal means something that never gets old, you know? That you could be looking at it like in 45 years and it would still look nice, it would still look modern. And I guess that's pretty much what the A320 and the whole Airbus family kind of tried to achieve, you know? Back in the 80s, they wanted to come up with something that looked okay, even like years later, and it does look pretty nice if you compare with like the 737 with the Dash 8 with some maybe, I'm not quite sure, but maybe the E195, E190 looks a little bit more recent, but still, you know, it does look nice. It doesn't scream old, you know? Even though it is old, it's old tech. It doesn't look like old stuff. But it's very easy to get familiar with, you know? Button placement, the overall look. Where the systems are, it's like they taught pretty well about everything, you know? Things are where they should be, and it just feels right, you know? When you get inside A320, it just feels like it's right. Things are placed where they were meant to be placed. It does feel very natural. It feels like home. And once you get used to it, once you get used to the layout, it just feels natural enough. It becomes second nature. You know where the things are, you know where to go, and you know what to do. It's the most important thing. That's one nice thing about the A320. It's not overwhelming at all. It's pretty simple, yet complex. But like it knows where to go deep and where to not go deep. Like when it comes to basic functions, basic operation, it's pretty simple. It's pretty clear. It's pretty straightforward. You know, simple enough so that you could like teach a passenger to land it. You could literally tell him what to press and what to do through ATC, and he will do it and land the plane safely. That's how simple it is. That's how welcoming it is to new like pilots and stuff like that. But when you have to actually go deep, when you have to dive in the systems, it does let you do it nicely, you know. It feels very natural. It's very, very complex. It hides a lot of complexity under a very gentle, cute skin. I guess that's the best way to describe the A320. You know? It's a beast with a cute mask, pretty much. There's a lot of stuff going on, but it doesn't look like that, you know? You look at it and you think, oh my god, it's simple. It feels simple. That was what I felt when I got inside the A320. Not literally, you know, not literally inside the A320. Of course, I've been in a lot of A320s through my life, but I mean, as a virtual pilot, the first time I got in it, it felt okay. It felt natural. It wasn't overwhelming at all. When I looked at all the buttons and layouts, it was like, okay. Seems like I can actually learn it. I can actually cope with it, which is pretty different from like the first time I got into the 737, and I looked at all the gauges and all the buttons and all colored buttons and, you know, the quadrants. I was like, oh my god, how can I actually learn it? I have no clue. Where does it go? What should I do? Felt very confused, and A320 felt very natural, very straightforward. It was like everything was there, you know. There was no hidden stuff at all. It was very self-explanatory, pretty much. It's very hard to put it in words, I know, given that it's not my native language, but it's like, how can I make it simpler, like the Amazon? Let me think about a way to make it very, very simpler, like, let's just say 737 is like Linux with no graphical interface, just a black screen and commands, and A320 is Windows. I guess that's pretty much what would describe it the best way possible. You know? It makes sense. Like, 737 is very complex, it's very overwhelming, but once you learn it, you have a lot of freedom, you have a lot of, you know, control over it. While the A320, which is very friendly, very easy to use, very obvious at certain points, but still there's quite a lot of ways to actually dive in deeper and you know, you can actually have a lot of control over it, but it's safer not to have it. It's like Windows 7 and UAC, pretty much. User account control, you know, which was safer to let it just, you know, enable it just in case. But it was quite a pain in the ass for advanced users that know a lot more about the system. But, you know, for newbies, for newcomers, it would be easier to just let it on. And it's pretty much the same thing with the A320. If you have the fly-by-wire enabled, if you have the flight director on, and the auto thrust, it's gonna behave just like you want it to behave, you know. Of course, it's gonna be very, very, how can I say, automated. You don't have real control over it. Even though, like, even if you are not using the EP, if you're given like hand input, there's still a computer that will read every movement, every single movement you do with the side stick. It's gonna read that, it's gonna interpret that, it's gonna how can I say, it's gonna try and how can I say that, it's gonna, damn son, my brain's dying right now. Jeez, I forgot the word. God, come on. How come I forgot the word? That's very bad. Alright, it'll come back eventually. I'll remember it. I'll remember it, I promise. One day I might remember it. Shit, dude, that's pretty bad. Still.
Passing 10,000 transition altitude.
Lights on.
On.
Oh my god, I know the word, but it's not like coming. It's like I blinked out.
Arrow reference set and cross-checked. 1020.
Come on, dude.
1020. Checked.
Oh yeah, it's gonna try and guess which kind of movement you're gonna make before you make it. So there's a lot of safely, you know, there's a literal envelope that won't let you mess up. That won't let you stall the plane, that won't let you crash the plane unless you turn it all off. Flight director, the auto thrust, the fly-by-wire. But if it's enabled, it's gonna try and guess what you're trying to do, and if it's not safe, it's not gonna let you do that. Simple as that. It's just gonna say, nope, you're not gonna do that. I'm sorry, that's too dangerous. I'm sorry, but I can't let you do that. My apologies, sir, but nope. And it's very safe to a certain extent, but let's imagine a situation where you don't have like pitot tubes, when you don't have actual speed measurements, or the speed measurements are messed up, and the computer will think that something's going on, something bad's going on, like a different pitch, different speeds, and it's gonna try and correct, but it might not be the case. It might not be actually happening, you know. It might be just a read error, which then becomes a big problem with the A320, with the A319, the whole Airbus family, which is a little scary as well, I'm not gonna lie. There's that fly-by-wire thing that actually scares me a little bit. I mean, the odds of that happening though are pretty low, so it's not something that people should worry much about, because it's not easy to happen. It's just under certain icing conditions, which are not frequent at all. It doesn't happen often, and it happened once at France flight, you know, 2009. People died, and they learned from it, they patched it, so it won't happen again. So they actually learned from their mistakes, but still, that leaves a lot of questioning about how really trustable those systems are. Fly-by-wire thing. How much can you actually believe? How much can you actually? How much freedom can you give to the fly-by-wire system? It's something really important, and I mean, I trust it. If I were a real life pilot, I would trust it, definitely. Because, you know, computers are actually smarter and way more capable than human beings. That's just a fact. We all know that. Computers are way more precise, but shit happens, you know? And thankfully, there's a way to get rid of fly-by-wire. There's a way to...
Approach checklist.
So it's not the end of the
Beacon
world
status.
anyway.
Check.
You just turn it off.
Sliding tables.
Stowed.
And when it works flawlessly, it's amazing. It's easy to fly the
Cabin
aircraft.
signs.
It's easy to land.
Checked.
Nav currency.
There's
Checked.
a lack
Error reference.
of workload, which is pretty good.
1020.
Think more
10.
freely about what
Checked.
you're gonna do
Checked
and
is complete.
concentrate on actually flying the plane instead of, you know, systems and stuff like that. You can focus
Flight
on
attendants, prepare
getting
for
the plane
landing.
down safely on the runway, which is nice, you know. It's something that is very important because, you know, that brings down the margin for accidents, for mistakes. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. But then again, you know, when things go wrong, when things are bound to go wrong, it can go wrong if the pilots are not like trained, if the pilots are not ready. But you know, oh my god, my game crashed. No, it did not. It was just ASN hates me. Oh no, there we go. So 47, 10, 19, and 10 Celsius. Okay, that's different. So we're gonna go perf. And next phase, we gotta change the settings to 10, 19. There we go. Temperature goes down to 10. Alright, as you guys can see, my frames are acting up a little bit. I blame the scenery, maybe the city. Might be the case because it's a pretty big city. Adelaide's pretty big. Anyway, so we got weather settings there set up. We're fine now. It might be. I'm not sure actually. We are down to 3,700 feet. Great shit. Okay, let me get closer to the BFD because I gotta see something first. Constraints. So we're gonna start the approach at 3,000 feet. One good thing though about our nav is the fact that there's no localizer, there's no glide slope bullshit. I mean, there's a slope, which is the VDAV, which is our vertical deviation, but it's actually way less of a headache to catch and stay on it, you know. There's no, like, I'm gonna say, sino issues like there is with ILS, with like interference, when it actually shows you a glide slope and then it changes and you have to go down, or you know, it just stops working. I'm not sure if it's modeled in flight sim, but it does happen in real life when there's interference. Could give you wrong readouts. Still, our nav's kind of better in that way, but of course it's less precise. It's just GPS approach. It's way more manual, but
Flaps 1.
I think we are
Speed
more
check,
than ready
flaps
for
1.
that. And I think we'll be just fine. Okay, I might be wrong, but hey, I got the time right though. I said 21:45 my time. It's 21:41 right now. We are almost on final approach, which means that we're probably gonna make it to the final approach. We're gonna make it to the runway. I mean, at 21:45, because we are actually close to the runway. Good news, am I right? So we just got enable approach mode. The co-pilot's getting the flaps for us. First officer, I mean, is getting the flaps. So we're starting to lose airspeed, which is great. It won't happen like it happened before. Previous flight was pretty scary. We got the landing right though, which was good for us. But still, it was a little bit of, you know, scary. Oh my god, we're too high, I guess. Okay, we can enable approach now, and we are not aligned with the runway. I hope it changes. A little scary. Scary stuff, you know? I think we're gonna get aligned once we get to the next waypoint, which is PADST, I guess. I'm a little far away from the screen, so I can't tell for sure, but I think it's
2,500.
And if we don't get aligned, we can always do it manually, which is the right way. It's like how men do stuff, you know? But I think we'll get aligned. And we are a little bit too... Oops, not what I wanted to do, but I think we are too high. Heck yeah, we are. Are we gonna match it? I'm not sure. Can we actually match the VDAV? Oh shoot, we're a little high. Are we? I know. Okay, so we are going down. We have the runway there in sight. Still not matching the VDAV, which is scary. And we are fast.
1,000.
What's up with that? Alright, flaps.
Speed check, flaps 2.
Oh shoot, oh shoot, oh shit, that was not meant to happen.
Gear down.
Gears
Gear
down.
down.
Alright, maybe we're too low, yeah.
Terrain ahead. Pull up.
Yeah, it happened, dude. Pretty scary. Never mind, we're gonna get up. We're too low, but we can match the slope manually. Okay, now we are too
Flaps
high.
3.
Speed check,
Don't
flaps
worry.
3.
That was just a little scary
Flaps
moment.
full.
Oh, we got it.
Speed check, flaps full.
We always get it in the end. Jesus Christ, dude. Heart's like, wow.
Landing checklist.
Scary.
Landing
Okay,
gear.
we're not
Down
on
and
the
locked.
path.
3 greens.
Ground
Okay.
spoilers.
Checked and
Going
on.
down again.
Water
We're
brakes.
road
Medium.
speed.
Exterior
Matching, we see two
On.
rats.
500.
lights. Altitude.
500 feet.
Checked.
Okay, we
Landing
can
memo.
concentrate.
Checked. No blue.
Checklist complete.
concentrate
400.
and try not to slam it. Two rat, 2 reds, and 2 whites. Good news. Okay, let's try to line with
300.
the
100
runway.
above.
A little bit of... Okay, 1 red. We are too low. We're too low. We gotta go up. We gotta go up. A
2
little bit.
minimum.
Let's try and align with
Continue.
the runway. Oh my god. Scary, dude. Okay. Now we can go down. Yeah. We can start going down.
100.
Okay, maybe not that much.
70. 60. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 5.
And touchdown.
Ground spoilers.
Okay, that was a little on the rough side, but still 200 FPM, it's okay.
70 reverse
Floated
spring.
a little, maybe a little more than I would want you float,
Manual brakes.
Auto
but
brakes
still
off.
good, pretty good. Yeah, not too bad. We had a little bit of crosswind. We had a little bit of a hard time trying to align with the runway. And 200 FPM's not bad. It's normal. It's between average. 130 to 250. Not rough, not smooth. Just normal landing, normal firm landing. No one died. The VDAV part was a little scary though. We were too low. It took too long to notice, but it all works out in the end,
APU on.
which is what matters, you know. We
After landing
might
checklist.
have floated
Exterior
a little bit,
lights.
but
Checked.
we're live.
Ground spoilers.
We're
Set
doing just
off.
fine
Engine
now.
mode
I'm
selector.
gonna set parking
Check
brakes
normal.
and call.
Flaps.
Checked
help.
retracted.
TCAS.
I'm gonna need
Checked standby.
Brake
to
temperature.
follow me
Checked.
to
APU.
actually make it to the gates because I don't
Checklist
remember
complete.
the path. So I'm gonna call gate 25. So gate G25. There we go. Medium. Yes, I need to follow me. I want G Nada. I don't know what that is, but still. Oh shit. Now we gotta wait for the follow me car. Okay, landing wasn't too bad, but I floated way too much. I was meant to land a little earlier. You know, I was meant to touch down earlier, but okay, there was plenty of runway left. It wasn't hard, but it was maybe a little bit faster than usual because I had to dive. But you know, there was plenty of time to flare and minimize the FPM, which came down to 200, which is okay. It's not bad, not good, just normal landing. Nothing wow, you know. We're gonna get smoother tomorrow, hopefully. Well, yeah, it's your boy. Yo, how you doing, mate? Oh, there we go. That's the follow me car. And we can finally make it to the gate. Oh yeah. Okay, parking brakes released. And we can finally follow car to our gate. Yo, Tom, my buddy, how you doing? How you doing, mate? My fellow Manchester dude. How you doing? I missed you, dude. Where have you been? You've been gone for so long. I just made it to Adelaide. It was a little weird landing. It wasn't bad, but it was a little bit on the scary side again because I floated way too much. I was meant to touch down earlier, but you know, it was okay. Not too bad. Not like firm. Oh, you got banned? Oh shit. Oh, so that's why you're gone. So who banned you? Soyo again? Oh yeah, I saw the game. Wow. It wasn't too bad of a match though, and we had memes. The guy in the ball, he got face bombed. He got face balled. Feels bad, man. I feel sorry for the dude. Okay, so here's the gate. There's no jetway though. Fun. Oh, to the left. There we go, there we go. Too much. That's too much. That's too much. Now we have perfect alignment. Not really. Oh my god. Oh my god. Plane's too fast. I'm not actually being able to think straight. Oh, there you go. There you go. We might. Oops. Too much. Too much. Okay. 3, 2, 1. There we go. There we go. There we go. That was bad. That was very bad parking, but whatever. We did it. We did it. That's what matters. We got a nice FPM rate, even though a little bit on the scary side, but still not too bad.
And the parking
I
checklist.
think we got the center line right. I guess it was a center landing. I'm not quite sure.
Parking
Watch
brake
the
and
replay later on.
Shocks are set.
Oh, all right, fam.
Parking brakes released.
Engine master.
Both off.
Request
Seatbelt signs.
deboarding.
Set off.
Beacon lights.
Engines are cut.
Set off.
There we go. That wasn't too bad. We're kind of aligned, as you guys can see. Not too bad. Okay, we can open
Checklist
cargo
complete.
doors, front cargo and AFT. Jesus Christ, that was probably my worst VNAV though, because it was a little too low. I had to go up a little bit and correct it, but still, we got it smooth again. We finally got the trick of smoothing out every landing, which is nice. The flare technique that never lets me down. Fuck yeah, boy. Alright, now we just gotta wait for the cargo and yeah, the doors. We gotta open the doors so that passengers can finally walk away of that fucking scary plane after a scary flight with me. You're finally free. Freedom to the people. It's a nighttime flight. I bet they did not even notice how scary it was. How I had to go up to get out on the path again. But I bet people would get pretty scary if it were daytime. That's okay. Learning from my mistakes, and I gotta practice RNAV a little bit more, because that was definitely one of my worst RNAVs ever. Could have been worse though, could have slammed it. Thanks God that wasn't the case, it was pretty smooth, so okay. I'm happy. After, holy shit, almost 2 hours and 40 minutes live stream for a 1 hour and 45 minute long flight. That's a lot. It's a lot of time. But hey, it was fun. And I'm definitely gonna do more of that tomorrow. I'm definitely gonna stream more. Maybe 1, 2, 3 flights. Or even more. Kind of pretty fun. You know, like no one watches me. So, yeah. I can always send it to YouTube later on and increase my YouTube count, video count, more content. I have fun, and I would fly anyway, you know. So why not just stream it, even though like just 1 or 2 people will actually get to watch it. Okay, this shit's taking too long. Oh my god. There we go. We're finally done with the baggages, and then I can complete the flight and then the stream. So far so good though, not gonna lie. It's very, very nice. Definitely gonna fly with Jetstar more often. Adelaide. There we go. That's it. Complete flight. Just completed it on the Project Fly. Let's see where I actually got to touch the runway. Was a little bit okay. I had plenty of runway. It was an early touch, not so bad. 180 knots, actually a little slower than usual, but you know, wasn't too bad. Could have been way worse than that. I was aiming for less FPM, but that's okay. Anyway, I guess that's it. Stream's over for today because I'm tired, but I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you guys for watching, and don't forget to leave a comment and subscribe if you're watching that on YouTube afterwards, because I'm gonna export that still. Bye, and thank you so much.